So Jack Doherty got robbed at gunpoint for $300,000. Hold on. I thought this dude was going broke. I just saw a video like a few days ago talking about how dude went broke or is going broke. Well, I guess he's going even broker now because he's down 300K.
I just got robbed on Rodeo Drive. 4 armed guys hopped out of their car, ripped both my chains off my neck. All 3 or 4 of them just tackling me to the ground. I get pinned up against the wall like this, and I see my chains right there in this guy's hand. And I'm being pushed like this. Some other guy's going at my watch, and I'm like trying to fight him off. And then one of the guys chasing me around the street trying to get my watch off. This will only keep me going. I'll buy another chain tomorrow. Watch.
The most hated.
Bro, why would you even walk around with all that stuff on? Just out in the streets with no protection. This guy is actually an idiot. You're just waiting to get robbed. You're just asking for it.
Man on the internet, Jack Doherty, was just robbed for $300,000 worth of jewelry.
Was he? Was he though?
What an amazing day. I mean, sorry, how devastating and shocking it is that such a good young fellow was dangerously robbed for his prized belongings that he bought with his hard works for money. Sorry, I mean he got by pimping out chicks on OnlyFriends. Anyways, so here's what went down. According to reports, Jack Doherty was out on Rodeo Drive in Los Angeles with his friends and his 6'9" bodyguard. Why is this guy not in the NBA?
Why was his 6'9" bodyguard not able to actually do anything? Were the other guys 6'9"? Or did Jack Doherty pay them to rob him so he can make a video about it or write it off on his taxes or something?
Anyways, 4 guys allegedly rolled up and snatched $300,000 worth of jewelry right off of him. We're talking chains, a watch, pretty much everything.
Well, the police are involved, so I'm guessing what I was saying is either not true or this guy's even dumber than I thought.
Except his hair. It looks like they even tried to take his t-shirt as it's got rips around it, but it doesn't seem like they managed to get it off.
I've been seeing more and more of these dumbass streamers using party.com to stream. Did he get banned from Kick? I'm pretty sure you only get banned from Kick for doing illegal shit or degenerate shit. What he was doing was probably both. Did I cover this? Did I cover him getting banned from Kick? I don't even remember. I've covered a lot of people. A lot of these dumbass streamers.
Anyways, I'll just play you guys the full clip that's trending on Twitter right now so you see what happened.
I don't know, they pulled up, I heard the tires screeching, I was standing right here. I heard the tires screeching, I looked to my left and I see everybody hop out. And I tried to beat them to you. And I just remember tackling one guy, and the guy you were talking about, I had him with my left hand. Then I seen the gun and I had to hold up, I had to draw back.
Yeah, bro probably has what, like 2 stars? No, that's like 3. That's like, he's probably under the bridge right now. 300K, yeah, that's grand theft.
Dude, that didn't stop me. I didn't even know they were there. I was like fighting with the guys, like trying to get them the fuck off me so I could keep my watch and shit. But like literally the chains were gone instantly. Like I was like, fuck.
So
like,
when you yeah, tell us what happened. So when you went to
bro,
the
I'm
ground,
like pinned up against the wall, me and here, and like I get pinned up against the wall like this, and I see my chains right there in this guy's hand, and I'm being pushed like this. Some other guy's going at my watch, and I'm like trying to fucking fight him off. And then
so 4 dudes, they pushed you against the wall like instantly, and just one took your chain.
Somehow, like
one's holding you.
Like we were all here, like 5 of us were right here, or 6 of us were right here. Me, Dave, Christy, and the 4 guys. And then next thing I know, Dave and 2 of the guys are there. And then one of the guys chasing me around the fucking street trying to get my watch off. So
You went fully across the street.
And then the other guy's like, nah, we got the chains. And then the other guy stopped chasing me. Jack Doherty. Jack Doherty's cooked, all right?
He is cooked. That's probably what I'm gonna title this video. Jack Doherty got robbed. He's 100% cooked. 1000% cooked.
Did you run all the way across the street?
I ran there, then I was like, fuck, if I go there, it's just me and him. So I was like, I have to come back.
And then what his boys said, oh, we got the chains, and he turned around and
yelled, and they hopped in the car.
Strap out was so deep. Yeah, straps out was being fucking insane. It's one thing to flash that shit, put it away with fucking.
I mean, like, it sucks. Something bad, really, really bad could have happened. But bro, you were asking for it. You're just walking around with a life-changing amount of money on you. What are you doing?
No, it's literally one thing, just to, like drive around another. You're literally, I wonder if they had a fake plate. Some shit.
So in that clip that surfaced online, it shows Jack surrounded.
So let me see. I could possibly get $300,000 if I rob this guy. If I don't, I'm either gonna get away or I serve prison for maybe a couple years. If that, maybe just go to jail for attempting to rob him. And jail time or prison time is probably gonna be better than the life that I'm living out here. Of course, people are gonna rob this dude.
By police officers looking shaken up. In one clip, he's talking to the camera saying, quote, "The chains were gone instantly, I got pinned up against the wall, and I see my chains right there in this guy's hand." He even mentioned fighting back to keep his stuff, but the robbers had pistols and got away with the goods.
Tackling me to the ground. I get pinned up against the wall like this, and I see my chains right there in this guy's hand, and I'm being pushed like this. Some other guy's going at my watch, and I'm like trying to fight him off, and then one of the guys chasing me around the street trying to get my watch off. This will only keep me going. I'll buy another chain tomorrow, watch.
You even probably heard him say they tried to take his watch, but after someone shouted that they got his chains, they didn't bother, as it was enough. Now let's talk about what's got people raising eyebrows. First off, Jack was with a 6'9" bodyguard. How do 4 guys pull off a robbery like this when they've got a literal giant standing there who's probably armed with a gun himself? Some ex-users are calling this a setup or a publicity stunt, especially since Jack's no stranger to viral moments. Then there's the timing. Jack's been in hot water recently. Banned from Kick, criticized for his McLaren crash, his girlfriend calling the police on him, and beefing with big names like FaZe Banks. Could this be a way to grab sympathy or attention? I'm not saying it's fake, but when you're a guy who thrives on controversy,
Yeah, it's probably not fake, it's probably happened, but he's definitely milking it. Definitely gonna be milking the situation. He's probably gonna make more money off of being robbed than he was just going to sell the chains at a pawn shop.
people are going to question everything. On the flip side, robberies on Rodeo Drive aren't exactly rare. High-end areas like that are prime targets for thieves looking for expensive jewelry.
He probably didn't care that he got robbed. He was just hoping that maybe he didn't die. But if he did, that'd been good content. Am I right? But if he gets robbed, also good content.
So it's possible Jack was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Without more evidence, we can't jump to conclusions, but the internet's already got theories. Let me know what you guys think, stunt or the real deal? Personally, I actually think this is real. Like the live stream he started, I'll play you guys the clip like right from the start. It doesn't look staged. It literally looks like he's just been.
I think it was real, but he was asking for it, and he's milking it. I think he knew that it was a possibility that it could happen. That's why he was always got this 6'9" bodyguard that actually can't do anything when it comes down to it. He really is just there to protect from like regular people on the streets whenever Jack Doherty starts harassing people. He can protect against like a 6-foot regular dude who's just, you know, trying to get to work or something, or just got off work and is just wanting to relax. He can protect him against those guys.
Robbed, and the fact they're on like the main street in LA and the police are actually real. It's not like the fake police he used when McKinley was escorted out of his apartment. I actually think this is real. Like these are real police with like guns, tasers, handcuffs, batons and stuff. It's not no joke, and Jack actually looks shaken up. So yeah, I don't think you can fake something like this on the main street of LA. But as of now, there's no words on arrests or whether Jack jewelry has been recovered. I mean, this literally has just happened. The police are involved, but details are scarce. Jack's been pretty vocal on social media, acting like they won't slow him down, saying, "This doesn't stop me, and later on I'll get."
It doesn't stop him, so he's just gonna keep doing what he's doing, and it's just gonna happen again. He's not gonna make any changes. He hasn't learned his lesson.
Onto it, but he said he's gonna buy back the jewelry straight away. Like after this, he's gonna go buy more $300,000 worth of jewelry. He did claim
Just so he can get robbed all over again.
that he tried to fight back to keep his stuff, but when you're outnumbered and the offenders have guns, I don't think it's worth it. Now again,
They're gonna start seeing him as the Golden Goblin, or whatever you call it, where if you punch him, he drops loot.
this poses the question, you know, Jack wasn't alone. He had his 6'9" bodyguard with him, and somehow 4 guys still pulled off the robbery, snatching hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry off his neck. So naturally people online are like, hold up, how does this even happen? and especially with the timing, like he's just been banned from Kick, he's getting a lot of hate for crashing his McLaren and all that drama with his girlfriend. Would it be really that crazy if Jack did fake this to try flip the script? Maybe grab some sympathy, some attention, maybe try and get some support from the public? You know,
I don't think he faked it. I really don't. But I do think that he put himself in the situation knowing that it was bound to happen at some point.
I'm not saying it's fake, but for a guy who thrives on controversy, you never know. But again, he is out on Rodeo Drive, where robberies in LA, in this area, they're not unheard of. Even though it's a high-end shopping street with security around, it's still going to be a major target for thieves. You've got rich tourists, influencers flexing Rolexes, rappers dripping in chains. It's like window shopping for criminals, and there's been a notable uptick in organised smash and grab robberies lately. Groups of people rolling up, grabbing whatever they can, and dipping out before security or police can react. So it's entirely possible Jack was just another unlucky target, wrong place, wrong time. But here's what we know for sure.
Or right place, right time for making content.
Jack was out on Rodeo Drive, a very expensive area that is known for robberies. 4 guys pulled up on him and stole most of his jewelry. He had a 6'9" bodyguard with him, but they still managed to pull it off. Jack says he fought them but couldn't stop them. And then videos of him talking to the police afterwards, where he seemed clearly shaken but physically okay. As of now, there's...
Why is it every time this dude talks to the police, he's not wearing a shirt? He was wearing a shirt. I understand it was ripped. But just like literally every single time the police get involved, dude takes his shirt off.
No words on any arrests or whether the stolen jewelry has been recovered. And honestly, the way Jack's been moving lately, it wouldn't be shocking if he is heading straight for a full financial crash. I mean, let's be real. He already crashed a $300,000 McLaren like it was a bumper car. He allegedly spent over like $500,000 on his birthday party just to have Polo G and Lil Baby show up and perform for like 10 minutes. He's bragging about spending another $300,000 on jewelry literally after he got robbed. His girlfriend reportedly left him because the money started drying up, and Jack himself has admitted he's going broke on stream before. Bro's financial plan is basically spend now, pray later. It's giving YouTuber bankruptcy documentary in 2 years vibe. Instead of buying a new chain,
and I'll be here to react to it, baby. Praying on his downfall. Hopefully he doesn't die though, because he's an idiot trying to get robbed in the streets.
maybe invest in a financial advisor, or at least a cheaper rapper for your birthday party. Either way, it's a crazy story. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Was it real? Was
What do you want to bet James Charles touched his butt?
it fake? And is Jack Doherty about to be broke in 5 days? You know, just drop the Patreon or the GoFundMe link, bro. Hopefully, if this robbery was legit, Jack gets justice. And hopefully, someone gets his man a copy of Money Management for Dummies before it's too late.
I just got robbed.
Yeah, Jack Doherty. I don't know, man. I don't know about this guy. He just seems like a really, really dumb person. And I could see him ending up crashing out similar to Jojo Siwa, just going insane, doing weird things for money. He might end up being a nuisance streamer. Let's hope that doesn't happen. We don't need any more of those. They've been multiplying. I hope this guy comes to his senses, but I don't see that happen. Buy a t-shirt or something down there in the description. I'm out.